Lawmakers at the National Assembly will soon begin discussing the creation of an independent agency to handle investigations that involve high-ranking officials as part of the government's plan to root out corruption and restore trust in the prosecution. And as our Kim Min-ji reports, to get things started, the ruling party, the government, and the Blue House held a discussion on the matter today.
The establishment of an independent body for investigating irregularities among high-level officials is a state task and a demand of the people. That's according to the ruling Democratic Party of Korea, the government, and the Blue House, who held a policy meeting on Monday where they agreed that such a body would be the basis of rooting out corruption.
Through the establishment of this agency, we need to put the prosecution back in its place and root out irregularities committed by those in power.
The establishment of the agency was a campaign pledge of President Moon Jae-in's as part of effort to root out graft and restore justice. It would be in charge of cases involving top officials, prosecutors, generals, lawmakers, and their families, and even the president himself. Under the proposal, the organization would have 25 prosecutors and 30 investigators, with its chief and deputy chief serving single 3-year terms. It's in line with the government's efforts to overhaul a prosecution that has long been criticized for abusing its investigative powers and making politically motivated decisions.
The investigative body is a symbol of prosecutorial reform. The president in his policy speech early in the month called for this. As the presidential secretary, I too will cooperate. I call on the National Assembly to get things moving on this front.
The National Assembly's Judiciary Committee is expected to put out 4 related bills for deliberation on Tuesday. But establishing the body isn't expected to be easy, especially with the main opposition Liberty Korea party against it. It says the agency will just end up leading to the creation of another locus of government power. The ruling party noted there are disagreements as well as concerns over the independence and political neutrality of the body, saying that those points will be subject to flexible discussions during the review process. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.